Who doesn't love a free game full of upgrades? To start, we're going to play Murder the Snake until we get our first level up. And then we're going to get Chain Lightning, which is always a fan favorite because once that goes off, it'll bounce between the idiots. It's not a lot of lightning, but it is a lot of ricochet. And that quickly brought us up to our next level up, so we'll take Frozen Orbs, invoke damaging ice crystals. The more weapons we have at our disposal, the better. We are absolutely destroying these so far. Let's increase our Chain Lightning damage by 45%. That actually seems massive at this point. So everything is absolutely dying. And those bouncy projectiles have range on them. We're killing things all the way around Mars. Then we're gonna get ourselves magic balls. Exactly the kind of thing we need to put us over the top. The magic balls are our main weapon, so they're the one we're firing probably the most often. So as long as we can keep stacking our damage like this, I think we're gonna be in good shape all the way through. Health regeneration. That's not the most exciting, but it's probably very helpful for me. The longer we can survive, the better we're gonna be. We're only going to get stronger and stronger as we go. Definitely a lot more enemies coming in suddenly, so we need our ricochet shot to go off a lot. Maybe a little more AoE damage. We got our first boss, mini boss, whatever this is coming in. So far we're destroying him. We're going to take magic balls, 30% extra damage, because I feel like I can just focus the damage directly on him. The googly-eyed moron has dead. He didn't drop anything for us. I suppose that's not the end of the world. We destroyed everything else. We're gonna get Frozen Aura, and it turns out that actually was the boss. So we got rewarded from the Grim Reaper. He's given us some coins. Like any good wizard, we're going to start to build our very own castle. We can use this to upgrade our character. We can use health to increase our health from 100 to 107, speed to also increase our health from 100 to 103, and attack increases our health from 100 to 109. I'm going to assume that's a typo, so we're going to increase our attack twice. So then we can repeat the same process and build up ourselves some money. But it's going to be easier and faster considering our extra damage. And we've come armed with a bomb this time that absolutely destroyed everyone. So that extra damage had me absolutely destroying the boss, who actually gave us a chest this time. And that means we can actually continue on after the boss fight, so we're going to keep stacking projectiles, because Chain Lightning seems to just be unreasonably strong. We're not going to ask any questions, we're just going to abuse the life out of it. Then our magic balls are going to get an extra projectile that puts us up to level 7. Our Chain Lightning should absolutely destroy all of these in a pretty big hurry, though we're getting surrounded, so let's escape. And we got another boss coming in. This will go well, because we can sit back here and our Chain Lightning will kill most of them very quickly, and if we're far away from the boss, he can't really hurt us. We're also going to grab the magnet because I'm greedy. Then we're going to get our Chain Lightning all the way up to 5 stars. It's going to get 2 extra jumps and minus 10% cooldown, so it's going to be going off very quick and destroying everything. We'll also deal with the googly-eyed plant while we're here. Once he's dead, we'll get a nice reward out of that, I'm sure. We'll get our magic balls an extra 30% damage, so we're really going to hurt the boss even more. He's definitely tougher than the last one, but still not really any problem for us. He came with a free magic ball upgrade, so we're doing a little more damage again. At least I think we are. It didn't specify what the upgrade was going to do. We're just going to enjoy it. Gonna need some different attacks now because these things are getting tougher. But in saying that, 20% damage, 10% cooldown for the main attack. So our individual damage is quite strong. Our AoE isn't bad, but we're going to need a little bit more. Nice of them to leave me an opening I can slip out of. And again, as long as you're paying attention, you'll slip right out of the gap they leave you. I'm going to try and stay reasonably close to these. That way my AoE thing can explode through them. Do that little bit of extra damage I'm going to need to defeat these all. We're also going to take Frozen Orbs. We just need an extra attack getting out there to do some damage. And that seems good because that's just lopping a big mortar into them. We're going to get a second projectile for the Frozen Orbs. Not that we need it because suddenly we've defeated everything on the board. The enemies are getting a little smarter. They actually have me more surrounded this time. I'm hoping to break through here. We'll upgrade our Frozen Orbs. They're going to get an extra 30% damage. We did take a little hit there, 10% of our HP. And we got the next boss coming in, so we'll go ahead and land some Frozen Orbs on him, but so far we're wrecking him. And we have apparently a real boss coming in, so let's get an extra projectile out of my Frozen Orb and pick up whatever this is. So we're going to go ahead and take damage plus 10%. Then we'll focus on the giant spider, who looks like I can't get that close to. But our Frozen Orbs are up to the task, of destroying him. There's also a bomb up here. It'd be really funny if that would actually defeat him, but I don't think it actually affected him at all. I really got to stop walking into those now. I definitely do my damage when I'm closer to him though, but I've stupidly walked into so many of his shots that I can't really take many more of those. But Idiot Stick has succumbed to my incredible damage. As a reward for that, we've leveled up 10 HP, 10 bonus damage, plus some drinks. And the Grim Reaper always dumps a bunch of money on me. I'm not sure why. But you know what? I'm actually pretty okay with that. We also have a guy with a green hood who's hopefully going to get us fun card collection. Okay. Wow, that's a big upgrade for Chain Lightning, yes. That's been upgraded several times. We won't ask too many questions, it's now level 4. Now, we've also used some coins to build ourselves a potion cauldron that's going to give us potions that we can use to upgrade other stuff. Well, Frozen Orbs seem pretty good. We can triple its damage and make it fire 10% quicker. Aside from that, we'll give ourselves just a little more speed. I like how I thought I was getting a 3% increase. Suddenly, I feel like a lightning bolt. The next quest my fantastic wizard is on is to unlock zone 2. It had me build a bunch of towers rather than do this. So I'm just going to go through the process of murdering these guys' boss one more time. But my second skill choice luckily was Chain Lightning, which is really strong at this point, so I'm pretty sure this alone will carry us through everything, no problem. You know, this level somehow feels harder the third time around. There's a lot more enemies built up, considering we're far stronger than we have been. We have a little bit more idiots to chew through. But our Frozen Orb is so upgraded at this point, we're throwing them out one after the other non-stop, and they're doing big damage. You're right, I would like more projectiles. Now look at it go. It's rapid fire Frozen Orbs. That's actually going to destroy everything. So the percentages in this game might be a little not overly accurate. Let's put it that way. We're absolutely destroying things. And that was like one single little upgrade. Pretty sure I can just sit here like this and they'll just pile into me and destroy themselves because of my AoE damage. More projectiles. We're like a machine gun now for almost all of our spells. We'll just spamming everything out in all directions. Bigger effect radius. Do we have anything that would... Yeah, that might be good actually for our Frozen Orbs that we're rapid firing. The bigger they are, the more damage we're going to do to everything. Oh, they almost got me. That's okay. We can add another 10% damage, and that's just exactly the kind of thing we're going to need. I did also get Frozen Aura because I noticed we're starting to get more and more surrounded by idiots. Luckily, we have a giant bomb here. Look at all those coins on the ground. Bigger effect radius. That's also going to affect our Frozen Aura, so as we level it up, it's also going to do lots of damage. We got another boss coming in. We'll maybe focus our attention on that thing for a second, and he's dead. We got 3 upgrades out of him, so we got DPS for our Frozen Aura, cooldown reduction. Yeah, why not? We're firing even quicker. The boss is coming in, but I feel like he's going to be in trouble. Cooldown reduction again. And we still leveled up again. So damage plus 30%. We're going to destroy this guy. Yeah, look at his health already. It's down to half. Last time we had to run away from this guy for like a couple minutes. Now we're just destroying him. I don't even have to care about my HP anymore. He's dead. And we traded in enough coins that we got from Soulstone Grim Reaper to unlock the Frozen Expanse. Then we're going to invest $200 in the expertise building and $200 for a gold mine. I guess we might as well upgrade some of these other things. I haven't used them a lot, but we're going to eventually. Then going back to our talent thing, we can unlock Strong, health plus 20 for $120. Power, health plus 20. I'm not sure now if that increases power or health. Probably damage. And we can unlock new skills. There's lightning, there's poison balls, and there's fireballs. We'll take fire. Now we're going to battle the snowy morons and we're going to make it look easy. We took chain lightning to start because that thing has unlimited range. It's hitting idiots everywhere on the board. And we got apples on propellers. Next we're going to take Frozen Orbs because that's my next most upgraded skill and it does a ton of damage. We're already firing 2 Frozen Orbs, so the propeller apples are dying, but I can already tell the enemies are a lot stronger here. Out come the puppies. Maybe I should just go with more skills on this one. Nova Circle as well. So that's just basically an explosion around me of damage. Should anything get close, that will hopefully kill them before they touch me. Walking garbage cans. Okay. I'm not even sure why I'd be worried about those things reaching me. It feels like they can't move. They just waddle toward you and they would just sort of like lean against you. And here's our new skill, Fire Meteor. Randomly shoot exploding. Exploding. Alright, well it seems to work. We got a wolf coming at us now, a full-grown dog. Looks like we're up to the task of murdering it as well. I kind of want all of these. There's just no such thing as too much damage. The game can handle it, so can I. I think we've actually maxed out the number of attacks we can have. So hopefully we either get upgrades for the attacks or the other side, but not HP. Frozen Orbs, more damage. Another circle of puppies, an adorably ineffective attack on us. Ooh, I do like projectile count. See, it says plus 1%. I'm pretty sure it means plus 1. At least it seems to indicate that. Whatever the case, things are dying. I'm just going to keep clicking on more. There's just no such thing as too many zeros. Look at these adorable creatures. They waddle toward me looking for a hug and we murder them. Fire Meteor, extra projectile. That's not the most upgraded of skills, but I don't think it really matters because we're wrecking everything. Defeating the boss gave us a chest with another 3 assorted upgrades. Basically, 3 of my skills got better. And we can feel that. These guys are definitely getting tougher, but we're still destroying them rather quickly. More projectiles. I'm pretty sure projectile increase is the only upgrade you actually need in this. Like you could just get an extra 5 projectiles and then you'd be pretty well untouchable. We've just increased Frozen Orbs to level 4 as well, so it's pretty much also one thing that could just carry me through. I need to remember to try and upgrade Chain Lightning some more. Its damage is falling off a little bit. It's great, it's hitting a lot of enemies, but its individual damage not really good enough anymore. Frozen Aura plus 40% damage, so we can just sit here and melt them. The wolf like died before it even got close to us, really. And then we get all of these upgrades, max level Chain Lightning. And that's perfect because the boss fight's coming in. It's a big wolf that we're, okay, we're gonna move. We're just gonna rain down the Frozen Orbs on top of. Well, he very slowly shoots me with things that probably aren't likely to hit me. I'm not going to take this seriously at all. I'm going to pick up the magnet and enjoy my new upgrades. Like, the meteor's going to be better because I'm staying away from him, so the meteor can land on him from any distance. Yeah, this feels right. The boss is defeated. We're going to trade our souls in for coins, and we leveled up, so 20 extra damage. So one thing I do want to upgrade is my fire meteor skill. That's only $50. Next one's only 100, but it's a pretty big step up again. And then I'm going to buy sturdy. That's going to give health plus 20. But then I want to buy fatal, health plus 20, but I think that's actually, yeah, attack plus 5%, makes a little bit more sense. I've also upgraded meteor one more time, and I don't know how we've done this, but we got ourselves negative $80. I'm not going to ask any questions, we're just going to consider it alone, and I'm going to get back to fighting. I wonder if the enemies scale with my leveling up, because I think we leveled up once we exited that dungeon, so we're stronger, but they're also stronger. Frozen orbs it is. I just want massive amounts of projectiles. Is that too much to ask? Well, we'll take Chain Lightning in the meantime, because that's also getting quite strong. Okay, Chain Lightning's going up by 45% damage. That's not going to hurt, because it's absolutely wrecking these guys. And there's our Fire Meteor, which we just upgraded a lot. So every time that lands, it's going to do some damage. So we just need 5 of those to land at a time. Then we need to fully upgrade it, and we also need to make it enormous. There we go, Effect Radius, plus 1%. I'm pretty sure that's more like plus 10%. We already got the first boss coming in, definitely walked into 2 hits from it. It's stronger than it looks. But look at all the upgrades we get. So while we are doing a lot of damage, getting hit actually really is starting to hurt. So we do need to be a little more serious than we are. But more meteors will fix any problem, especially once they start to get big. Frozen orbs as well. They're more or less the same thing, they just have different range on them. And this is perfect because I can get all the idiots to punch up where everything's going to have maximum AoE effect. We got another boss coming in, so we definitely don't want to hit those projectiles. The cooldown is also going to be a big thing because if we can rapid fire frozen orbs and fireballs onto the wolf, he'll die quickly and there's little risk to us. Chain lightning, frozen orbs, health regen. Now I just need to find the biggest hordes of enemies so I can kill them the fastest for the fastest upgrades. Fire Meteor, damage plus 30%. It's even hitting things off the map at this point. I wonder what happens if there are no enemies on the board, if the meteor just starts finding people like in other countries. We're about to be swarmed by adorable puppies. We're just gonna back up sort of at this angle to hopefully group them all together. Frozen orbs it is. Lots and lots of frozen orbs for my brave idiots. That was a lot of experience. Who knew that ending the puppies could be so good for me. I'm about to be overrun by toys as well. Luckily we slipped through the gap. Damage plus 20%. Cooldown minus 10, so these meteors are also got to be going off a lot. We're already level 13. The wolf just follows us in circles. It's really no challenge at all. There's another chain lightning, frozen aura for the first time. Magic balls gets a little upgrade. Okay, big boy's coming back for round 2, but somehow I'm not that worried because we have much more damage than we did last round even. We'll take our chain lightning up a little more because chain lightning's going to hit the boss because its range is insane. And then we just sit back and relax and watch him die. As long as he doesn't physically jump on us, we're perfectly fine. I was hoping to get a few more levels up, but yeah, it is what it is. I think that one actually hit us, but it's not doing enough damage for me to really care. He's probably mad that I killed like 10,000 of his children. Actually, yeah, oh, that is an aura he's got. Duh. I was wondering why I was suddenly losing so much health. Well, there we go. He's dead anyway. Ultimately, we won the war of attrition and ended an alarming amount of puppies.